Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Sam, and today I'm bringing you guys another match from Call of Duty Black Ops. This one being a free-for-all where I use the M16, and later on you're going to see some pretty kick-ass gameplay from the Gunship. So anyway, the M16 was a gun that I wasn't too sure about when I saw gameplay, leaked gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops, because I had heard that there were some other really good assault rifles. I just wasn't seeing any gameplay from it. And when I actually got on the game and tried out the M16 and tried out a lot of the other weapons, I quickly realized that the M16 wouldn't be as easy to use in this game as it was in other games. It can, typically take more than one burst to kill people. So because of that, I've been hesitant in using it, but I found that I really like to use the M16, especially with the class setup that I'm rolling with right now, which is Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja. Since I roll with really high kill streaks, Hardline comes in handy because honestly, the difference between, first of all, a 3-kill spy plane and a 2-kill spy plane is really good because, sometimes you get those bad lives where you start off not so great. And one kill obviously makes a huge difference because as soon as you get that spy plane up in the air, you really get those kills rolling, and that goes double time for the game type free for all. So anyway, moving on to what I was talking about, or what I want to talk about. When I have been playing, I've been using really high kill streaks. And typically I roll with the UAV and the Blackbird as my first 2 kill streaks, and my 3rd kill streak is usually one of either the chopper gunner, the dogs, or the gunship. And out of those 3, I've decided that the chopper gunner is probably my favorite, a close second being gunship, and then finally attack dogs. Now that might be a little bit surprising because the chopper gunner is actually a 9 kill streak, while the other 2 kill streaks, the attack dogs and the gunship, are 11 kill streaks. The fact of the matter is the controllability, like being able to control where the helicopter goes with the gunship, which you'll see some gameplay from in a little bit. That factor is just one more thing to think about when playing, when using the gunship, and it just kind of makes things a little bit more difficult. Now, not much more difficult, don't get me wrong, but it just is one more thing I have to worry about. And I really like that the chopper gunner has pretty much an autopilot on, or just somebody in place of me as the pilot. So the controls for the gunship, because I'm sure a lot of people are curious, it is very, very easy to move around. It is not difficult whatsoever. It is not anything close to the controls of let's say Battlefield Bad Company 2, where you have to control the up, down, left, right, and all that. Really, you just use your analog sticks and you maneuver around, and it's no harder than an RC car to control around, really. And I'm sure by now you've probably all had at least one RC car, so it's really not too difficult, and I was expecting it to be. So with the gunship, you have the option of shooting the minigun, which I pretty much do this entire game, or rockets. And the rockets replenish. You can't just shoot all of them at once. I think like they reload. There we go. I just shot a rocket. I wasn't shooting those off too much, and they can come in handy because they have a blast radius, whereas the minigun is going to be actual bullets. So if you see somebody in a doorway and you can't quite get to them, the rockets can definitely come in handy. Right there, unfortunately, I think that was my second death of this game. I'm not sure. Might have been my first. Oh, right here. This is something I wanted to talk about briefly. The secondaries I'm using. So out of all the secondaries in Call of Duty Black Ops, there's not many that I really like. Obviously, they don't have shotguns as secondaries anymore, and they don't have machine pistols as secondaries anymore. In fact, some of the submachine guns feel like machine pistols. They're not too great. But on the note of secondaries, what I would recommend, and what I've been seeing a lot of the better players that I've played with use, is the Akimbo Pythons. The Akimbo Pythons compared to I don't know about the power, but the feel of the Magnums from Modern Warfare 2. I'm not sure if they're like another version of the Magnums. As you guys know, I'm not a gun person. I don't really know all that stuff, but they kind of look like the Magnums, and like I said, they sort of feel like the Magnums in a lot of way. And that is definitely a good thing in a game where a lot of the weapons are not very powerful, and I'm pretty sure 2 bullets with these things will kill you. So if you can just hit them, chest area with each one, with one, pull of each trigger, then you'll be good. Now, unfortunately, right there, they weren't so reliable because I never roll with steady aim. Steady aim is probably a good idea. I haven't really had too much experience with that. Maybe I'll talk about that in a future video where I use it. But anyway, guys, this game is running down right here. We're, rolling down. Final score is 30-2. And that's a 15 kill death ratio in Call of Duty Black Ops. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Do me a favor and please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will be sure to upload more gameplay. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.